Well, it's that time of the year. The weather's warming up and we're getting those inevitable questions like, what sort of plants should I be growing around my swimming pool? And whilst I can help you with those questions, I can't help you with the how do I keep my pool looking fantastic question, because that's what the experts do. So to get the right advice, I'm going to my local specialist, WA Pool Warehouse. WA Pool Warehouse are a pretty impressive outfit. Located in Perth, they have 7 outlets servicing the metro area. They've grown quickly to service the state because they've got the biggest and best range of pool care options. And most importantly, they know their stuff, which is why I dropped around Pool Farmer's place to get the rundown on how to have a beautiful pool in a beautiful garden. So Paul, introducing organics into pool water is not a good idea, is it?
It's not the best idea. The best thing to do is try and keep as many leaves out of the pool as what you possibly can. Makes it much easier to look after in the long run.
And part of the reason for that is obviously the organics going in leaf litter. It's full of phosphates. It means that you have to spend a lot more time sanitising the water again, so it's costing you money. So when it gets to design, it's really a good idea to keep the plants and the pool separated, right?
That's right, Trevor. So plants and pools, they're not really suited to each other. So the more you can keep your plants and your grass away from the pool, the better.
Yep.
Less leaf matter going into your pool, less grass clippings, makes your pool much easier to look after.
For those of us with pools, this is a critical time, and we take the water from a winterised state to a ready-to-swim state. The most important thing to do is to get your water tested up front.
Most pool shops these days run what's called a spin disc machine, which tests 10 different parameters in pool water chemistry. So the best thing to do is take your pool water into your local pool store, test for everything you need, gives you a printout and tells you exactly what to do. It's all about balance, so you've got to make sure your pH is right, using acid to make sure the chlorine is being killed at a high rate. So it kills bacteria very, very quickly when the pH is within range.
Stabiliser's a really important thing, isn't it? Because it's kind of like sunscreen.
That's exactly what it is. So it protects your chlorine from being burned off by the UVs of the sun, and it is effectively a sunscreen for your pool.
The other really important thing is phosphate remover. That's a big problem, isn't it, if you don't do something about it?
It's a big problem. So we've all heard of phosphates. Phosphates in the water is a food source for algae, and no one wants a food source for algae in your pool. So use phosphate remover. Remove all your phosphates, keep your pool looking good.
And if you're wondering what I've done with my garden, well, I haven't exactly followed the rules, but I've used a particular strategy, and that is to use big leaves. So I've used golden cane palms, and I've also used philodendrons. These are very easy to keep out of the water, and that reduces that problem of build-up of phosphates in the water. There's also strappy leaf plants that can be fantastic. Things like mondo grass and dietes are really good in and around a pool. And if you're looking for a list of the best plants for pool plantings, check out our website. If you want some advice on getting the best results out of your pool this summer, check out WA Pool Warehouse's website.